Hi Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel, TRINE Divine Tarot. I'm trying. I'm here to do your love reading. How you all doing? I miss you guys. Let's get right into your reading. 2 overall energies and love for the Sag. Okay, let's see. 2 overall energies and love for the Sag. Okay, there's one more. Oh my gosh, a surprise. What's the first one? Ooh, snake. All right, don't be too worried about this energy. Hold on one sec. Okay, so maybe somebody's going to try to rain on your parade. I'm not sure. We'll see what this snake is. Don't be too worried. Something, maybe your intuition, your intuition is trying to tell you something that there might be a sneaky, shady play about. I feel like you're being really pulled and like you have like this inner knowing. Maybe you're anticipating a surprise, but whatever is arriving is coming in to shock you. Okay, let's read the energy of the snake. Like I said, don't be too bothered by it because this energy also is indicative of someone that's very spiritual, very in tune with their faith, very psychic, a light worker, an empath. All right, this is also a card of the medical system, our doctors, our nurses, our medication. Okay. All right. Also, you know, the snake sheds its skin. Maybe you've outgrown a situation. Maybe a situation has become toxic. Maybe you feel like the walls are closing in. But something is about to bust out the box because it can't contain this energy anymore. Okay. All right. It feels all cooped up, and feeling all cooped up may have made the energy feel stagnant and toxic. Okay. Let's read the energy. It says, snake, your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path, but be careful. Okay. All right. So you're being guided maybe in a different direction, and you know why you have to go that route is because you feel like there's something up. Okay. Something that hasn't been revealed yet, but there's something in the works. Okay. All right. We have Kraka. All right. This one says, positive energy surrounds you, love, joy, and good fortune awaits. So I'm feeling gift under the tree this year that comes as a surprise, comes as a shock. We're also in your birthday month. Happy birthday to all my Sagittarius. I'm sorry, my cat's crying in the background. Hold on one sec. Okay, so this is really beautiful energy when this card comes out first. Okay, it says positive energy surrounds you, love, joy, and good fortune await. All right, so this is to come. This is yet to come. All right. But you feel like your spidey sense are tingling because something's up. Okay. Like I said, this is all wrapped up. Okay. It's a surprise. We don't know what's in there, but it's a shocker when it is revealed. Okay. The cracker energy is like, you know, those little tabs that you pull, like the little sides off, and then it makes a popping noise and it's kind of startling. Okay. This is going to be a little shocking event, but it heralds in really beautiful, positive energy. Okay. But I just, like, you know something's up, okay? You know something's up. Your spidey sense is tingling. All right, let's see what all this is. Let's get into it with the tarot. Why is the snake energy here? Why is the cracker energy here for the Sag? Okay, we have the 7 of Pentacles energy. I love this energy. This energy is something is at work. Something is manifesting. Maybe you're being overworked. Maybe you're overpouring. Okay, I see you're putting in a hard day's work. Okay, all right. I feel like you're really pouring your heart into the people, places, and things that you love. That's the best investment. I feel like that's what you're investing your time in. Maybe your finances. Okay. It's been hard. It's been hard work, but you've been nurturing and you've been loving and you've been watering. Okay. And your garden is ready to produce some sort of fruit. Okay. After feeling like, oh God, when is all my hard work going to pay off? Okay. It's coming in. I feel like very soon you're going to be able to glean that tree. Okay. I'm just feeling like money tree, or okay, here we go. A family tree, money tree. All right. But it's ready. It's harvest time. This is because you nurtured this tree. You love this tree. You made this tree, you know, have the right amount of sunshine, the right amount of water. Okay. You really took care of whatever this was. And it's growing, it's looking beautiful, and it's catching eyes. Okay. All right. So now you need to protect it, because now people are driving by seeing your tree bearing fruit. And even though they didn't put any work into this, they're going to want to approach that tree, jump the fence, and start harvesting your tree. Okay. So maybe you feel this. Okay. I feel like either you're feeling somebody's trying to take something of you, or maybe you're feeling taken advantage of. Okay. Like you're feeling something. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see what else. Yes, that's a yes. So that's shot out. Okay. We have the Ace of Cups here. A big old glass of love. Your cup runneth over. Overpour. Okay. Overpour. All right. Somebody loves you, or you're in love with something newer. Maybe a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But there's a lot of love here. What did I say? Like you invested your blood, sweat, and tears into people, places, and things that you love. Okay. This is what makes your heart happy. Okay. But maybe there's like a newer connection or a newfound love for something or someone. Okay. Why am I just feeling like your heartstrings are being pulled at, or somebody's pulling at your heartstrings? Okay. There's just a lot of love, like overflow, like, okay. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Why is the Ace of Cups here for the Sagittarius? Okay. All right. Well, this is how my cards have been coming out. Okay. In big chunks. All right. So we have the Six of Cups that wants to come out first. So there's history here. You have some sort of history with this person, good memories with this person. Okay. But there's some sort of, like, I don't know if you both have outgrown the energy or outgrown the situation. But there's definitely some sort of history. It's like you evolved with this person. Okay. I just feel like the energy then isn't what the energy is now. Okay. I feel like two evolved people that might have detached in the past, went their own ways because they are on their own mission, their own journey. And as adults now, that journey has shaped you. So you're not as they remember, but you are who you are. Okay. Somebody is coming in to show the effort and to make their intentions known, and to make their intentions that they're coming at you with pure intentions. Okay. Okay. Also, approaching the situation in that way transforms it for the best, or helps it reconnect. Okay. All right. There's some sort of issue from the past that might be arriving, or this you're connecting with your red thread energy, which possibly could be a newer energy to you, or there's some sort of gift that your lover is presenting you either on your birthday or on Christmas or on New Year's that you're absolutely going to love. Okay. Quite possibly could be a marriage proposal, or renewing your vows, or going to church, or you meet this person at church. This is the Taurus energy, spiritual leader, somebody that is the head of some sort of organization. Maybe it has to do with some sort of spirituality. I'm not sure. Okay. But somebody feels that you're their soulmate, that you're their soul match. They want to get married if you're not married already. It's like they have good memories of you in the past, and they want to make even better memories with you in the future. Okay. There's a lot of love here. All right. The sneaky, shady, okay. We're in our holiday season, so there's a lot of celebrating going on. Okay. We just had our Thanksgiving if you're from the States. After that is Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. All right. So there's a few little, okay, it's party time. So we're in the party atmosphere, party energy. Okay. But I'm also feeling to become one energy. This is also third-party energy. Okay. And then this is also like my party animal card, like getting ready to celebrate. I'm going to find out what this 3 is actually indicating. Why is the 3 of Cups here for the Sag? Because I don't know if that's something that's getting in the way. All right. So we have the 7 of Cups that wanted to clarify the 3 of Cups. Okay. Maybe somebody's letting their thoughts get the best of them. Okay. Maybe somebody is letting, okay. I'm seeing somebody that has a lot on their mind, somebody that has a lot going for them, somebody that has a lot of responsibilities, that is constantly working overtime in their brain, okay? Somebody needs a little time for some rest, rejuvenation, and some celebrating, okay? Because the holiday time is very demanding and very stressful, okay? And you're doing a lot for the people that you love, okay? Here it is again. At the heart of it all is this love offer, okay? It's like you're doing it all for the people you love, or you're doing this all for the person you love. Okay. That's okay. All of this gets expressed around the holidays. Pick which one that's upcoming, okay? All right. Okay. Another one for my Sag. Okay. All right. So maybe there is a surprise. Maybe you are surprising your lover, or your lover is surprising you. Okay. Somebody's trying to go under the radar. Somebody's making their moves in silence. Also, somebody is moving away from a stormier situation, something that was hard and something that was difficult. Okay. And somebody has all the information they need. Like somebody's only taking what's important with them, okay? And heading off into the happiest moments of their life, okay? Like somebody's taking the lessons, okay? That's what's helping navigate you into the happiest moments yet to come, okay? You see, this was hard, this was tough, this is a stormier situation, but this person is headed into the sun, which represents the happiest moments in our life, okay? Where you can see growth and expansion, where you can see yourself going places. Like somebody's going where the love is. But somebody has to move and move in silence. Okay. Also, why do I feel like somebody is trying to get away with something? Okay. We'll see. What is the 6 of Swords for my Sag? Could be dealing with a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. Don't have to be. Oh, Ace of Wands now. That's a yes. That is a yes. Okay, Ace of Wands. Okay, this is a newer energy. Someone's falling for a newer energy. Or somebody's... I don't know. I want to say a newer energy, but then why am I saying... I want to say like they're falling in love with their... Falling in love with somebody all over again. Somebody that they once loved back in the day. You might be reconnecting with them, okay? Okay. There could be a water sign of significance in your life. There could be another fire sign, another Sag, Aries, or Leo of significance in your life, okay? I'm seeing another Ace of Wands here, okay? All right, that's your energy. And put that together. This is twin flame energy, baby. Somebody's aligning with their twin flame, okay? And maybe whoever this third party is, maybe they're looking at you like you're the snake, okay? That you're sneaking off to be with your new connection, with your new lover, all right? Okay, all right. Maybe this is where you feel like this is your soul connection, where you feel a soul bond with, okay? Or maybe this is somebody that's married and thinks that their lover is doing this, okay? Yeah, okay. Or maybe somebody's thoughts are getting the best out of them, okay? Because their person is acting a little off, and instead of your mind wandering to, you know, a pleasant possibility, somebody's mind is wandering to the worst case scenario. Okay, all right, I'm gonna leave that there. Let me get into it. All right, I'll do a couple drama decks. I don't want to get dramatic, but is there anything that my Sagittarius collective need to know? Okay, because when I see somebody running into the sunshine or whatever, I'm seeing a win. I'm seeing a victory. Okay. And also, I'm seeing somebody trying to fuck with that. Or you have a sense or a knowing that somebody is trying to. Okay. Okay. Is there anything that my Sagittarius needs to know? Okay. Ooh. All right. These two wanted to come out. We have strength, and we got the boxing gloves out. All right. This says strength. Also, this is Leo energy. I told you could be dealing with another fire sign. Okay. I don't know if somebody's getting ready to fight for the lover or fight for the ones that they love. Or what did I say? Somebody had to be like strong and focused, and it took a lot of strength to tend to this garden, you know, and make shit grow. Okay. All right, let's see. We have strength, determination, perseverance, and self-discovery. So somebody feels like they found something out and now they want to fight. Okay. All right. Something about a divine counterpart. Okay. Oh, sorry, I feel like I have something. Okay, divine counterpart. A divine connection sent to you from your angels. Okay, so I don't know if somebody feels like something's up with their lover and there's been like a lot of arguments. Okay. I don't know if your lover is just trying to keep something from you to have it as a surprise for Christmas, but then somebody keeps on prying. Like somebody needs to know so bad. Okay. All right, let's see. Another one for the Sag. Is there anything that my Sag needs to know for their highest good? Okay, what did I say? Rest and rejuvenation. Somebody needs to, okay. Something about a phone call, something about, ooh, these could be the receipts. Okay, the swords are receipts, the swords are information. This is like having the evidence, having the proof, having the conversation, or a hidden conversation, or somebody's like trying to eavesdrop, or is that how it goes? Eavesdrops or eavesdrop? I don't know. Something like that, okay? All right, it says rest. Listen to your body, mentally and physically unwind. Okay, yeah. Maybe something is getting to be too much and it's affecting your health, okay? And that's also an overwhelming energy of the holidays, okay? It will drain you. It will take from you. It certainly will. Okay, so don't get overwhelmed, all right? I feel like somebody's just trying to do too much and, okay. Don't over pour yourself, okay? You cannot pour from an empty cup, as they say, right? Okay. All right. Listen to your body, mentally and physically unwind. Okay, look at it. Somebody's all wound up. Look at it. Somebody's all wound up, ready to bust out the box. There's no room. All right. So this is why there needs to be like a shocking shift, okay? This is kind of like the tower energy where, you know, that explosion happens, or you know, that celebration, or that champagne gets popped, you know, in order to celebrate. But okay, yeah, okay, yeah. Something is bottling up. Okay, somebody, you know, when you try to do too much and it just you know, you keep bottling up, or you know, you unloosen the jar, you shove something back in, and you tighten that jar. Okay, and then somebody goes in, I gotta put one more thing in that jar, and you open the jar up and then everything just explodes because there's no more room. That's what I feel. Okay. All right. One more for the Sag in love. Okay, all right. We have insecure, and then we have communicate. Receive and express the truth. Ooh, somebody is scared to say something, or somebody knows something and they're afraid to say. And maybe that's like hiding the secret, or whatever that is making somebody a little sick. Okay. Okay. What's insecure? Just for this one more. Okay. Bad choices. Bad choices. Something that's toxic. Okay. Somebody made a bad move and they're afraid to tell someone. Okay. All right. This doesn't even go in this deck. All right. This in here, but I'll read it. All right. This is from the Heartstrings Oracle deck. Okay. All right. This one says, together we are unbreakable. Okay. So maybe somebody had an error in judgment or something. Okay. And it threw off the energy. Somebody knows that that's a bad choice. Or like I said, okay, somebody wants to come to you with something, with some sort of truth or clarity. They're tired of holding it in. Like they have to. Okay. What was this bad choice? Ooh, we have a betrayal. We have a betrayal. All right. Deceit, backstab, traitor, not to be trusted. Okay. This is why something was on shaky ground. We have the rat's nest energy, which would be a sneaky, shady play. Okay. I feel like this card has to do with some sort of contract, some sort of paperwork. Something about this Six of Swords keeps, they did something. They tampered with some sort of paperwork, with some sort of information. They did this behind your back. Okay. Somebody knows that this was the wrong move. Okay. And now somebody's scared because either they're going to get caught before they get to say their part or their piece. I feel like that's what they're scared of. Okay. And then we have getting played. We have puppet master, somebody pulling the strings from behind, manipulation, lies, and control. Okay. What did I say? Somebody was like tampering, like behind the scenes or something. Hold on. Somebody just feels like there's something going on behind the scenes and that they're getting played. All right. Somebody has like this sixth sense or something, this feeling. Okay. That somebody's up to something and somebody's trying to get away with something. Okay. And maybe this is somebody from the past trying to resurface and you disconnected for a reason. Okay. And maybe you feel like since this happened to you in the past that this might be like you can like the tall tale signs or something, like you can feel like this might be happening all over again. Okay. But also it might not be because somebody is just so overwhelmed that they don't know either way until like the actual reveal comes and sets somebody straight. Okay. Or the actual, like you hear it from your person's voice, you hear it from their mouth. Okay. Then you'll know. All right. Let's see. I'll just do one more of these for my Sag. Okay. Again with the celebration. Again with the celebration here. Good times come from hard work, time spent in good company. Okay. A Christmas party, an office party, two feminines, maybe competing over one man or two men competing over one woman. Something had happened at a gathering or at an event where there were more than like two people there. There was like a gathering of people. Why do I feel like somebody caught their love of flirting or, okay, I don't know. There's some sort of underlining undertone of the Three of Pentacles, all right? Like, or third party, okay. All right, we have dedication. Stay dedicated to your goals, efforts that will reap success. That would be in like the Seven of Pentacles energy that we had. Okay. There's some sort of transformation that took place here with dedication, and I see somebody like a sculpture. Okay. Who said that? I don't know if it was Mike. I'm thinking it's Michelangelo, but there's like some sort of quote where he says, "I saw a." What was it? I saw an angel. It's something like I saw an angel in a slab of marble, and I chipped away until I set him free. Okay. I feel like somebody might have felt like their lover was being a little selfish and just pouring into themselves or got like obsessed with something. And that's where all their time and energy was going. So it left somebody else feeling insecure about the relationship, quite possibly. And then somebody's mind was going all different places, thinking that they were being betrayed, thinking that they were being cheated on. But really, this person was working on themselves or hard at work. Okay. Okay. I don't know why I want to keep pulling this. All right, we have total drama. Okay, total drama action. Okay. Something about being behind the camera, something about being in front of the camera, something about being in the public eye. Yeah, this does seem a little dramatic and a lot of drama. Okay, this is why it might be making somebody sick. It's a lot. Somebody's stomach is in a knot. They don't know either way. They're thinking it's one way, but it really isn't. Okay, I'm getting out of here. Okay, something fucked up. All right, let's go. I'm going to get into it. What does the Kipper have to say quickly regarding this for the Sag? Okay, we have the privileged lady. You could be dealing with a Taurus, but this is under Empress energy here. The 1 and the 2, that is a 3. 3 is the marriage card in the Kipper deck. Okay, all right. So I feel, Sag, somebody's seeing you as wifey material. They're seeing you as the queen of all queens. They're end all be all. Okay. Okay. Yeah, they're seeing you as their match, or okay, they're definitely looking at you as the love of their life. Okay, like no one compares. You're the only one that they want. And I feel like they're working so hard to give you a good life, or vice versa. Okay, I feel like somebody is in their own head because of traumas they faced in the past, quite possibly. Or, Sag, they right on the money. What can I say? Put yourself where you need to be in this situation. All right, let's see. Sorry. My cat's on the way. Hold on. All right, we have mature man that wanted to come out. This is more Taurus energy. It could be you could be associating with the Taurus masculine. You don't have to, but somebody has all the information they need to make a move. There was some sort of discovery of some sort, again with the 6 of Swords here, with this information that somebody's trying to get away with or sneak off with. Okay. Somebody needs to have like a heart-to-heart conversation or a discussion now to clear the air, because I feel like this situation is about to explode. Okay, but it's not the correct information. I feel it's like misinformation. Okay, I just feel like the energy could be a little intense right now. This is why somebody's being guided to rest and maybe take a step back, because I feel like somebody's emotions are getting the best out of them, maybe because they're overstressed. Okay, but there is definitely a match here. Somebody's seeing you as marriage material. They want to get married. They found the one that they want to spend their life with. And there is just like a big shocking moment happening, because there is twin flame energy here. Okay. And if you haven't found that twin flame connection or your soulmate connection, very, very soon it's going to be revealed here. And it's coming out of the woodwork. Okay. Somebody knows that you're their perfect match, that you have everything that they want in a relationship and in a person. They're putting an end to anything that stands in the way of that. And they're coming to get you. They're coming to get you. And they know that you're their person. Okay. All right. A couple of romance angels, what the romance angels have to say for the Sag. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, here you are, Sag. Okay. You are the archer. All right. You are really ready to shoot your shot. Okay. You're ready to go get your lover. You've been holding back from this person long enough, and your arm has been growing weary. All right. You've been in like, oh, I'm going to tell him today. I'm going to tell him today. I'm going to tell him, and you never do. And you're tired. You want to be with your person. You want your person to feel your love, and Cupid is about to strike. Okay. It says you deserve love. You deserve the love of your life. You deserve to be with the love of your life. Okay. And it says you are lovable. You are irresistible. You are lovable. Either this is how your person feels about you. This is how you feel about each other. But somebody's taking action. Okay. And also somebody could have been struck by Cupid's arrow unexpectedly, and now they have that to deal with. Okay. Maybe that's why somebody's sneaking. I'm not even. Okay. Soulmate energy at the bottom. Yes, this is your soulmate. Okay. All right. Let's get into the love exchange. What is the love exchange here for the Sag? Okay. No matter how hard I try, my thoughts always sway back to you. You're the only one I see. You're the only one that they want. I told you. Everything reminds me of you. So you're on their mind constantly. Okay. Mic dropper. You are my wish fulfillment, and I want only you. I'm going to leave it here for you, Sag. I hope this message helped you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It helps out my channel so much. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all that information is in the description box below. Till next time, baby dolls. Ciao.